guys, today I'm going to film my March favourites, and as always, I know I always say this, oh I'm so excited to film this video, but my favourites are really my favourite thing to film because as I really love the process of going around the house and gathering all my favourite things. And I write them down in my notebook throughout the month what I've been loving, and then just now I was kind of going around being like, where's my brow drama and where's this brush and where's that and the other, and then seeing them all together, they're all just on the floor down here. It's like it's been my birthday or something, you know, when you gather your presents and you're like, oh, I love everything. That's what it feels like to me when I'm filming a favourites video. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start with makeup-y stuff. My first favourite is, where is it gone? Oh no. My first favourite is the Maybelline Brow Drama. This little product is so amazing. It looks like, I mean, the packaging is really not very exciting at all, but the product inside is just so good, and this has really transformed the way that I fill in my brows. I don't know if you guys like my brows at the moment. You might be like, oh no, go back to the old way you did your brows, in which case don't buy this product because you won't like it. Basically, this is a little kind of, what do you call it? It's called Sculpting Brow Mascara, and I've got it in the colour dark brown, but it's like a little mascara wand that's round, and I just run this through my brows. I used it in a tutorial recently, so I'll link that tutorial down below if you want to see it in action. But I also used it today so you can see what it's like. And what it does is it kind of tints my brows and just coats every single little hair with this lovely dark brown colour, so that it makes filling in my brows so much easier, and it also makes me use a lot less product. So although I still have quite a strong brow, they look like they're naturally that strong instead of looking like, oh, Tanya's filled in her brows again. It looks, I just don't know what I'm saying. I just love the effect of this product so much, and I just think it's great. Ding, 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 ding. The next makeup-y thing that I've been loving is this brush from the Real Techniques new Bold Metals range. It's the number 100. First of all, it just looks gorgeous, so it makes me happy when I'm using it, because unlike this little ugly thing, sorry Maybelline, but I just think this is just one of those products that is an amazing product but in totally non-glamorous packaging, and then this is an amazing brush that is just super duper glamorous. The way I've been using this, it doesn't say on it what it's supposed to be used for, which I actually really like, because I never use brushes for what they say. You know, when a brush says down here like, this is a blush brush, and I'll be using it for eyeshadow or something crazy like that. And as you can probably tell from the colour of this brush, because I didn't clean it before filming this video, I just did my makeup with it, I've been using this brush for foundation, and I've been using the Armani Luminous Silk foundation a lot at the moment. That's what I've got on today. And I basically, to save me getting a messy hand, because often I'm getting ready in a real hurry, then I find I've run out of the door and my hand is still covered in foundation because I've forgotten to wash my hands after doing my makeup. So what I've been doing is literally putting a pump of my foundation straight onto the brush. Loads of like really pro makeup artists watching this are probably going to be like, oh my god, that's the worst thing to do, you're going to put too much foundation on. But I just take a pump and then I just do a dot there, a dot there, dot there, dot on my nose, dot on my chin, and then just keep on buffing with this brush all over my face, and then my foundation just looks perfect, and it seems to last really well and just settle into my skin in a really nice way. So that's how I've been doing my foundation brush dance, and I love it. The next makeup item I'm also wearing today, not that I was wearing the brush, but I used the brush to do my foundation, is MAC Patina eyeshadow. I've loved this eyeshadow for many years. I think it was one of the first MAC eyeshadows that I ever bought, but as with all my makeup things, because I have so much makeup, I go through real phases, and sometimes I'll completely forget that a product exists and then just go running back to it someday and be like, I'm sorry I left you, I'm coming back now, take me back. And that's what I've done with Patina eyeshadow. I'm wearing it today, so I've got it all over my lid, and then I'm wearing, I actually don't know what colour I've got through my crease because it's in this palette and I just picked it up. I'm wearing charcoal brown eyeshadow from MAC through my crease, and then I've got a little bit of MAC Antique Gold glitter just lightly dusted on top of Patina. But I just think it's such a pretty, it's like a shimmery, cool, pale gold colour. It's just really beautiful. So I always go back to it, so I think it's a good recommendation for you guys if you're not sure what eyeshadow to get next. And that's it for my makeup stuff. Next is fragrance. Now I actually haven't put any fragrance on yet today, so I'm going to put some of this on now. smells so good. This is definitely something else that you'll have heard me talk about before, because I've worn this since I started wearing it. Oh, by the way, it's Chanel Chance Eau Fresh, forgot to tell you what it was. And I started wearing this when I was 17, so just before I met Jim. And I remember him saying that he worked in a shop called Elements in Norwich, and a girl came in wearing this, and because he just met me and obviously was smelling this around me all the time, he said that a girl came in and he was like, and then was really disappointed because it wasn't me, and he said that she must have been wearing this perfume, which I thought was really cute. But this is just my signature scent. I think I'll either wear this or Jo Malone Blackberry and Bay on my wedding day, because they're just two fragrances that I've worn for a long time, that I've always gone back to, and they just smell, they're really kind of me smells. Like when my friends or Jim or my family smell these smells, they know it's me, and I think there's something really special about that. It's a really fresh scent, but it's not too cold, if you know what I mean. It's got something really yummy about it. Also, what I love about Chanel fragrances is they last all day. Anyway, that fragrance is gorgeous. Then I have a hair favourite, and I don't have hair favourites that often because I'm really not big on hair products. I'm really low maintenance with my hair. For example, today I washed it and then, oh, got it stuck in my lip gloss then. I washed it and I've literally just shoved it up in a messy ponytail, and I rarely do interesting things with my hair. I have a really lovely hairdresser called Sam, and she does interesting things with my hair sometimes, but when it's just me doing it, it's either down with loose waves or it's up in a messy ponytail. It only has those two choices. But Sam, my hairdresser, recommended this to me, and it's the Professional Sebastian Whipped Cream Light Conditioning Style Whip. Because I said to her, I really want to start using products and really getting into using more products in my hair, just because I think I'm missing out on that kind of area of the beauty world. And she said that this is just great for my hair, because my hair's quite fine. I don't want anything that's going to weigh it down, and I hate the feeling of like lots of product in my hair. But this basically makes it slightly easier to style, and makes it, when I curl it, it makes the curls last longer. And also it makes my hair so soft. It literally feels, I didn't actually use it today because I was being too lazy, but I have been using it most times when I wash my hair. I'll towel dry it and then just put this through the mid-lengths and ends, and it just makes my hair feel so soft and silky and just slightly easier to style. This isn't really a volume mousse that you'd use up here, it's more just for the mid-lengths and ends, but it just does something to my hair that I really like. I'm not quite sure what it is, but my hair just feels so much nicer. It does feel slightly thicker too when I use that, so yeah. Oh, I found another beauty product. This was hiding under a book, but this is MAC's Cream Colour Base in the colour Pearl. You guys have heard me talking about Hush in the past, and I still love Hush so much. They come in these little round pots like this. These are basically little multitask products. You can use them for anything you want. You could use them mixed in with a lip product, you can use them as a highlighter. I've got this on today as a highlighter, so I don't know if you can see, but across the tops of my cheekbones, I've just used a brush and just kind of picked some product up and then just popped it across the tops of my cheeks, and it's just a beautiful highlight. Sometimes I find Hush is a tiny bit too peachy for me, especially because I'm really pale at the moment, and I also love Pearl as an eyeshadow base. My next favourite is a sports bra, and it's this one from Nike. And I bought this the other day because I've been getting back in the gym and trying to be really motivated, because I really want to get into shape at the moment, and just it makes me feel so much better when I'm working out. It's also amazing for anxiety, so if you suffer with anxiety, working out just really kind of clears your mind, and it feels so good to be, you're concentrating. Oh sorry, my foot's gone to sleep. It always, when I film here in this setup, my foot always goes to sleep. It's always my left one because I sit cross-legged on the floor. What was I saying? Yes, working out is just amazing for your mind. It just clears my head. But every now and then I'll treat myself to something cool to wear to the gym. And I just thought that this sports bra from Nike is just so cool. I love this colour. It's like a neon-y, greeny yellow. And I like that the Nike tick, oh, don't poke me in the eye, sports bra. I like that the tick is in that colour too. And my other kind of clothing fashion favourite is ripped jeans. I've got a pair on now, so I'm going to stand up and show you guys. I don't know if you can, oh, you can't see. I'm going to have to stand on here. Oh, there you can see. Now you can see a rip in my jeans. Maybe if I stand, I'm really balancing here, guys, to show you my ripped jeans, but anyway, there you go. These are the Topshop Joni jeans, and I love them. And then I've also been living in my American Eagle super stretch jeans, and these ones have rips in the knees as well, and I just find that ripped jeans at the moment make my outfits so much more stylish. Like today, for example, I'm just wearing this really baggy white cotton shirt, but then pairing it with, sorry, I had a tiny little burp that wanted to come out then, but then pairing this shirt with some black ripped jeans, I think just makes it look really stylish and put together. And then I've just got like some random jewellery on, so I've just been living in my ripped jeans. And finally, I have a book favourite, and this isn't your typical book. It's not a novel, which I'm usually putting in my favourites videos. This is a little book called Never Have a Bad Day Ever Again by Max Wigram and Murray Partridge. I've had this book for a while, but I realised that I hadn't shown it to you guys before, at least I don't think I have. And I keep it on my bedside table, and I do look at it quite often, and I just thought I really wanted to tell you guys some of the things that are in it. It's so sweet. And I'm going to read to you what it says on the first page, because I think it just kind of explains the whole book. Then I'll read to you some things throughout it. So it says, "It's now official. Reports have finally started to prove what we knew all along, that it's the little things in life that make us happy." I love that, first of all, because that's just something that I live by, and, well, not saying I live by, it just really is me. The little things in life really do make me happy, and I make sure that I just am grateful for them every single day. This book lists nearly 100 of those little things, simple daily pleasures that cost nothing, that can really make a difference. Try a few or all of them. Start now, enjoy these little pleasures, take a moment to savour them, and you may find that you'll never have a truly bad day ever again. And oh, I love the first ones. The first one is, the book's laid out, I don't know if you can see this, probably really bright, but it just has one line on each page. So the first one says, "Rubbing your face, head and ears hard." I'm not going to do it right now because I've got makeup on and stuff, but this is something that feels so good. I'm gonna read 5 random ones out to you guys, and you guys should do them and let me know. Oh, I love this one. I've done this before, and it makes you just feel amazing. "Sticking your head out of the window when it's raining." I love doing that. I have like huge, big, I don't know what type of windows they're called there, but they lift up really high, and I can stick my whole head out. I do it all the time. I love this. "Enjoying a good word like bellend or pungent." That's so funny, but so true. "Letting somebody else take credit when everyone knows it was you." "A good stretch." I so agree with this. Basically, I agree with everything in this book. I think it's so good, but oh, stretching feels so good. And this one, I think, is the last one I'm going to finish on because I think it's so important. Taking a deep breath. I think sometimes we forget to breathe, and I'm guilty of this all the time, and sometimes my breaths are too short. My friend Maddie, who I do yoga with, always tells me that, she's like, "You're breathing, you always breathe like I'm panting almost," and it's really important to take a deep breath. And sometimes before I go to bed at night, I try and take 5 deep breaths, and it just makes me sleep better. Yeah, that little book is super duper cute, and I got this actually when I was in Brighton at a place called, it says in the back, England at Home, but if I can find it online, I'll leave a link to it in the description box. And that is it for my March favourites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can click the button down there if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you next time. Bye!